The mayor of Los Angeles right now, Eric Garcetti. Mayor Garcetti, thank you for joining us this morning. You were pretty straight last night when this was announced. You say this is the moment that everything changed.
That's exactly right, George. And, you know, when things feel wrong is probably the right time to do them. When it feels right, it's too late. And while I took these measures yesterday with a very heavy heart, it's with a very clear mind. I think we all fantasize that our city, our state, our country has a protective moat. If we can just keep those people out, if we can somehow have a bubble around us, it's not coming. But the history is clear and this disease is clear. We have to take steps early. None of us have the adequate infrastructure for this, and our best shot is to push this out. And these are acts of love for people and the precious lives that we want to protect.
It's a beautiful way to put it. Tell us how it's going to work.
So, you know, somebody asked that yesterday, is this kind of like if you see something, say something? And I responded, yes, but not in the way that we're used to it. It's not reporting it to law enforcement. It's telling somebody you see out there who is closer than 6 feet to please back up. It's seeing a business that maybe didn't hear the news and letting them know that it's supposed to be closed. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of city workers who don't have badges on, and other folks out there safely letting people know in the next few days, helping them adjust to this new life that we will live with for a period of time. And where there's a few cases of folks not abiding by it, of course, we can always make sure there's enforcement. But George, you know, the last time I saw at rush hour a Google map of Los Angeles and every freeway was green, that just hasn't happened in my life. So I've been very proud of my city that even before yesterday's announcement, the measures we had done earlier in the week, people are abiding by them because they know they care about their loved ones, they care about each other, and they want to get through this.
It's good to see that people are getting it. We know the hospitals are already overstretched. That situation is going to get worse. Shortages of equipment, shortages of that protective equipment for nurses and doctors.
That's exactly right. And, you know, some cities are a day or two off from that. In Northern California, they took those steps a couple days earlier. When I spoke to the governor yesterday, I encouraged him. I said Los Angeles was going to be taking these steps. And it's just a matter of time. And every governor and every person out there, it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what political party. These things we saw in 1918, the cities that acted quickly were able to protect more people. And those that didn't were devastated with the Spanish flu. You look around the world right now, it's the same thing. We have a younger population than Italy in Los Angeles. We might have a slightly lower fatality rate, but we will have people die. We had our second death here. This is real. And it might be a loved one of yours. And the longer that you wait, the worse it's going to be. By the time you react, really it will be overwhelming.
Congress and the White House now, as you know, are working on a package to address all of the economic and health challenges created by this virus. What's the biggest thing you need right now?
Well, that is the second step, direct help. There are so many people just hanging on, George. And I would insert into that conversation not just those working class families or individuals who will be laid off or have already lost hours or aren't working. There's other folks, for instance, some who pick the food that we're going to be eating during this and driving the trucks and cleaning the hospitals, immigrants that we need help for that might not traditionally be under the help of Washington or under the recent rhetoric will be forgotten or not thought of as Americans. We have visitors here who probably are stuck here from other countries, and we wouldn't ever let them go hungry. We're going to take care of them. We shouldn't let prejudice allow people to perish.
Mayor Garcetti, thank you so much for your time this morning. We know you are facing a difficult challenge.
Thank you. God bless you. Strength.
Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.